Alex, it's been many years since we worked together. Can you tell me a little bit about your journey in engineering since your apprenticeship back in them days?
Yeah, again, as I know, I worked at Clemente with you for what that was 6 years ago now. Since then, I've moved to a fair few companies, probably two or three now. This is the fourth company I've been to. Along that journey, I've been involved with the wheeled skills, which has took me on leaps and bounds for my learning curve. Um, as you know, got involved with that at Clemente. Um, got approached at college for that. That's when a college student came up to me and said, "What are you doing at work at the minute?" I got into turning. He asked, would I like to go into a competition for the wheeled skills? So I said, yeah, took it with both hands. The opportunity was great. Went on to do all the passive heats, get into the competition side of it, passed the first few uh, grades and competitions. And since then I got selected for Brazil. So the Brazil was the big competition really. That's when we all went off together. And that was where I competed. Came, I think it was ninth in the world. And since then, started my journey here at Alcon.
To be involved with something as large as the world skills and to go to Brazil must have been, you must have been so proud to do this. Now, what does it actually entail?
So the World Skills really is an organisation that gives the opportunity for young people like myself who are doing vocational skills, they're at college, they're apprenticeships. It gives them a chance to compete on a global scale to see really who is the best at their trade at that age. So, for example, I mean, there's engineering skills, there's construction skills. So engineering, you've got like turning, milling, CAD design. Construction, you'd have things such as bricklaying, carpentry, tiling, even the beauty skills, hair and nails. Or there's you name the skill, it's in the competition. So I got involved with that, and it started off really small. Really, they sent me off pieces to go and like. For me, it was turning my skill was. So they'd send me drawings. I'd make the part. I'd send it off. I'd hear back how well I did. If I got through to the next stage, I'd go through. So I mean, the first time round, I didn't make it through to the world skills. I got to the for the Germany category. Didn't get picked. Someone beat me. But because I was young enough to apply again, I wasn't giving up. So I joined back again, went through the heats again, did it all over again, and this time I came out on top. So they decided to take me to represent the country to go to Brazil, and that's
So,
where it carried on from there, really.
so it's like the World Cup of engineering.
It's the World Cup of all skills and trades, not just engineering. But yeah, I was involved in engineering, so
What made you join Alcon?
Alcon for me really was a company I was going to join to carry on really of what I was already doing turning wise. After the interview went on, they'd seen my CV, they've seen I was willing to learn, so they put up a sort of a training plan for me to go onto the 5-axis side of it. 5-axis isn't something I've used to doing, it's completely new to me, so I said, yeah, sure, that'd be great for me, I'll go for that. They put a plan for me to go out on the machines first, so learn how the machines worked, learn the product as we do all motorsport calipers, racing calipers. So I've been out on the shop floor now for a year, learnt the calipers, learnt what they do, how to machine them, and now I'm slowly going to the production side of it, which is more of the programming, looking how we're going to machine them, making them more efficient, and here I am today.
I've been informed, and I'm sorry about this, Alex, but I've been informed that when you had the interview at Alcon, you weren't interested in money. You were interested in about learning. Now, this is really brilliant endorsement for yourself, but also for Alcon. So, you're continually learning here, and what does the future hold?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep learning here. Again, as you said, the money weren't really something for me at the time. I just wanted to learn as much as I could. And for me, going into 5-axis, I could see that being, what would I say? It's just a wider area, more parts can be made, different aspects of engineering can be touched on. So I'm going to be looking at going into the design side of it soon. Yeah, really. I mean, I'm going to look at the purchasing side of it, looking at all these different areas that I've never got to see before.
You never stop learning in engineering, as I know, and you'll never stop learning, but you're getting a really broad understanding of all aspects of engineering and how to, and the business as well. I mean, that's really special. Now, you started your apprenticeship 6, 7 years ago now. Now, what would you recommend engineering to some of the younger people that are looking for a career?
I'd recommend anyone that's looking for a career to go into engineering just because there's so many different categories to go into. I mean, you've got the machining side of it, which I'm heavily involved with at the minute. Like I said, I'm going into design, so that's another area that people can go into. You've got the sales, the maintenance side of it, the marketing. It's just never ending. There's so many different aspects you can go into.
So, it's the year of engineering this year, as we all know. What would be your advice to young people? You know, what would be the reason to get into engineering, the key reason to get into engineering for anyone looking for engineering as a career?
Take it with both hands. It's exciting. It's an industry that keeps changing, so there's always something new to learn. There's you're never bored. There's always something new to go on to.